most painful thing I've ever been told. It involved cheating. Being the last person to find out when everybody else, your surrounding friends, everybody else knew what was going on. Probably the toughest time of my life. And also to realize that I was splitting up my family and giving up everything that I'd worked years for. And it was just very hard at that period of time. I was depressed, full of anxiety, realized I lost my wife, I lost my kids. My family means everything to me. That was toughest experience and probably the lowest I've ever been in my life. I went into treatment for depression and in inpatient for a period of about 30 days. So I realized, life goes on. So anyway, got back home, got an apartment, filed for a divorce, and worked my way out of it. Everything worked out for the best.
Most painful things that I've ever been told is when my father passed. It was truly unexpected at the time. His health, he was in good health. It was kind of a phone call we got in the middle of the night. He had been taken to the hospital. His health quickly declined to the point where we were forced to make a decision of whether or not to keep him alive at that point. Of course, when this happens, you immediately think of his wife, my mother, and how she was going to take the news. And she was in an assisted living memory care unit at the time. And so knowing her current condition and her state of mind, we knew this was something that she would not be able to process very easily or even understand. And so, again, processing the information of his death, and then how you're going to take that information and tell it to his wife, my mother, and just to make sure that everybody is aware of what's going on. It was truly kind of complicated things, and in fact, we didn't tell my mother for quite a while, actually. She did start to ask about him and actually sensed that something was wrong. And then when we finally did tell her, it was a few months after he had passed, because again, we didn't want to upset the current condition or state that she was in at the time.